what we're doing on bank holiday Friday, because it's a bit of a different bank holiday to normal. So the first thing we've done is we've had a really long lay-in, and I don't really lay in very often at all, but I've just had so much work on this week. I've been working really late, starting really early, and I think I just really needed a lay-in. So I woke up at 7:30. I went downstairs and fed Tiki because I knew she was going to be getting hungry, and then we've come back to bed and we've just woke up and it's nearly 11. So I think I really needed like a really long lay-in. So it's absolutely beautiful outside. So yeah, we're going to spend the day in our garden. So yeah, so you want to de-weed all of this section over here, cut all the trees back a little bit, and then we've got a space in the corner, you might not be able to see actually, but it's like a shaded area, and we've ummed and ahed about what to put over there because last year we had loads of like trees and stuff, but they'd all died. So I've left a mark on the window. So I dug it all up with my mum and kind of left the space thinking we was going to do something with it, but we didn't. So we spoke about putting a water feature there, but as you can see, our neighbour has really tall trees and it's really shady in that corner, so we're going to need to get something really big that can survive the shade. So that's the plan, so just to neaten it all up, and then eventually when lockdown is finished, we're actually gonna, you might see that we've got like some sleepers along here. We're gonna actually put some sleepers along the side as well, and then finally we're gonna paint all the fences like a greeny, like I think it's called willow, like a greeny colour. I actually painted all of these last year and it took me, I think it was actually this bank holiday last year, I think it took me 4 or 5 days to do. Anyway, I don't like the colour anymore. I think I want something that's a bit more like trendy. So the whole theme of our garden is going to like eventually be like a bit of a tiki themed garden. So we've got like a few little solar lights around the outside that are like tiki torches, and some at the very over here which are tiki torches as well, which I'll show you when we go outside. But also at the very back, if I show you, we've obviously got quite a big trampoline. But during all the storms, one of our fence panels, one of the old fence panels kind of gave way. So it's being supported by some chairs at the moment. So we need to get a new fence panel for that as well. So yeah, lots to do. It's really sweet actually. Ross has actually just bought me up a DC with some ice in it and a straw. So yeah, I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to make some breakfast. Then I'm going to come back up again. I'll put on some comfortable garden clothes, like they do in Sun Music. And yeah, so we'll see how the day unfolds. But this is just like a normal day at home really, with like normal little jobs that we want to get done. Last weekend we actually found a tortoise in our garden, and there wasn't enough footage to make it into a full video, but I'm going to insert it here, because that was really lovely and we really liked him. And yeah, we loved being a tortoise parents for like an hour. So so yeah, that was really fun. So yeah, I'll pop it in here so you can see what we got up to last week. Right, so Ross has just made the weirdest discovery ever in our garden. Tucked up in this little corner was this little guy. Beautiful. So we've got some greens out for him and some cabbage leaves. And Ross is going to make him a den. And we're just find its original owner anyway. Yeah, we're trying to hunt down the owner to see if they live near us, but we don't know where he's come from. He's just somehow in our garden to hang out. So I've just got 2 pairs of football boots delivered. Not that I'm ever going to play football again the way things are going, but 2 boxes. Going to remove the middle, cut a hole there, take these together, try to waterproof it as much as we can. The thing's what we've got, it's got loads of crows flying around at the moment. Leave a little dish out of water, dish out of like loads of fruit and veg, so tortoises get a lot of their moisture out of fruit and veg. I know this, my grandparents used to keep tortoises. Not sure how this little guy got in our garden. I think it could have been from crows dropping it, it could be fox or
It escapes from somewhere. I don't know. Honestly, don't know.
My mum just said that my nan used to have one as well.
Your nan used to have one?
Yeah, so maybe it was like a nan and granddad thing.
So, all we can do is try and make him as safe as possible, and we'll dedicate this little corner of the garden for him until we can find his owner. Good thing is you've got loads of paving slabs, so we can create like a...
This is the most random day ever, isn't it?
It is.
We also got a very lovely present today, didn't we?
A lovely present.
I'll just show you. Excuse our garden, it's all a bit of a mess at the moment. But our lovely next door neighbour actually swapped our garden set that we had, which was a 2-person set, for a 4-person set with a really lovely umbrella, and everything is like brand new. So yeah, it's so lovely. So now we can sit out here and have our barbecues. Our barbecue is over in that little corner. Got some wash and drying. Ross has got some new football boots and they're all over the floor. So yeah, so we're going to build, we think we're going to call him Speedy or Slow Coach whilst we wait for somebody to claim him. But if we don't claim him, then I think we've just got ourselves another pet. But he is so super cute. And his little, you can't really see, I don't think, but his little feet is, oh, they just moved. Oh, he's super cute. So yeah, so we're going to build him a little fort. I bet you didn't think he was going to be doing this today.
To be honest, I didn't think I was really going to be doing much today at all. That's his tail.
Oh, what's here then? That's his butt, isn't it? Oh, look at his little feet. Whilst he's staying with us, what are we calling him?
No, I won't say that now.
Oh, he's so cute. You put him in the wrong way round.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, his head's out. Oh, he's so cute.
Huh?
This is his little shelter for the time being. Well done, Rossi.
We will build him something a little bit better, but just
for the time
for the
being,
moment,
because he might be getting picked up or something, we don't know. Oh, bye Speedy.
We're going home now.
So for breakfast, I'm having 40 grams of Cheerios multigrain, my DC with some ice that's now melted, and a satsuma. Looking out over the garden. Oh, and there's a little tiki cat there as well. Right, so the first job I need to do is to organise our fridge. It's kind of got a bit out of control. Last week we couldn't fit anything inside it, and now it just needs sorting out again. So that will be the first job. Right, so just having a sort out of the fruit and vegetables. So this section here is all the veg. This very small section is the fruit. So tonight I'm gonna do like a chicken and leek kind of bake thing, using those up. We've got some sweet potatoes which I'm gonna use up tomorrow. Also I saw this hash brown, like flat hash brown recipe to use, so I'm gonna use those potatoes up because they're ready to use up. And then me and Ross really like curly cow when you make it into seaweed. So the other day he actually bought the, probably not gonna be able to find it, got some soy sauce. So you basically just drizzle the soy sauce on the cow, you pop it in the oven for maybe like 8 to 10 minutes, and then it crunches up like seaweed. It's really, really nice. So probably not gonna have that for dinner today, but again, need to use that up. Then got some Savoy cabbages because they're my favourite cabbages. Got some broccoli that needs to be used, and some onions and a pepper, and this little bit of cabbage that I'm probably going to throw away because it's looking a bit dead. And then in terms of fruit, we've got some apples. I do not like apples really at all. They're Ross's thing. We've got some red grapes. We've got some satsumas and some bananas in the fruit bowl. So yeah, I need to put all this, reorganise it back into the fridge again so we know what we've got. So this is the new clean fridge. It's all been organised. All the fruits and vegetables, all the fruits are there. These are all the things that we have to eat the soonest. Then these are all the things that have got longer dates in them, and then these are things like jars, light squirty cream, coleslaw, eggs, butter, things like that. And then over here I've put all the cheeses, the next butter. Ross likes his ripples cold, so I put them in the fridge. And then all the sauces, the milks and the juice. So yeah, job done. Right, so we've just had a Marks and Spencer's order delivered, and this is through Deliveroo and our local BP garage. So we're gonna have to disinfect all of this, then put it in the fridge. Right, so this is everything I picked up. So as I said, got some strawberries, got this really nice looking fruit cocktail that's got like grapes, I think it's got mango in it, melon, that kind of thing. Got some mango, which is my absolute favourite. We kept buying them from Tesco's, the big tubs, but I just weren't getting through them before they were going out of date. And now I really fancy it again, so got some more of that. Got some broccoli, carrot, baby corn and fine beans, just some extra veg to put in the fridge to have with dinners. Got myself another salad bag, and this is like my new favourite discovery from Marks and Spencer's, which is chunky chicken, mushroom and rice soup, and it's so good for, well, I think it's good anyway, for calories. It really fills me up. So I had half of this for a lunch and it was delicious, so I definitely recommend it. Also got a 5-pack of cream eggs, just because every now and again I really fancy a cream egg, and they're 177 calories each. And it's quite nice when people are eating their Easter eggs and stuff, if you've got like a little bit of chocolate to have. And then I've got some super soft white thick bread. This was 249 calories for 2 slices, and Ross just wanted some for like breakfast and toast and sandwiches and stuff. So I got that. Got another pint, I don't think this is a pint actually. How many pints is this? 2 pints. Got a 2-pint semi-skimmed milk that's got a really long date on it, and 2 bottles of Diet Coke. So all of this come to about £23, which obviously is really expensive for not very much fruit and veg. But because it's saving us going outside, I kind of just feel like it's worth it, and at least then we're not going into shops to get sort of odd bits and pieces. We're only going in when we're doing like a whole big food shop. So this will keep us topped up until we do our next food shop. So now I've, well, I actually used a method spray, but it's actually got Zoflora inside it. So I've sprayed everything, and now I'm going to put it into the fridge. Also, just while I remember, I absolutely have to show you my one of my new favourite things. I discovered these before we went into lockdown. Me and Ross went to a garden centre and I tried them. And they are these meringue bars. So I think you can get them in like garden centres, and I think places like, oh, where did I see them? I want to say Boots, but I could be wrong. But basically all of these bars in here are under 99 calories. So there's loads of different flavours. So I've got chocolate, I've got salted caramel. The salted caramel one is lovely. This one, which I think is my favourite, which is lemon meringue, and it's covered in white chocolate, and it's got like little crunchy lemon pieces on it. So that is delicious. And this was the one that I really wanted to try. This was the raspberry meringue one. So I ordered this box from Not on the High Street, because they actually sell this brand. They were expensive. For 12 bars they were £15.50, and then it was like £3 or £4 delivery, but they come within 2 days. And when they arrived, I thought they sent me the wrong flavour. I was gutted. I thought they sent me only salted caramel, and I really wanted to try the raspberry one. But no, I messaged them and they said, oh no, inside, you know, we just put different flavours because we're just using the box to make sure they arrive safely. So yeah, I would definitely recommend them. I'm kind of trying to ration them so I don't eat them too quickly. But of an evening and stuff, they're just such a nice, like, after, so nice to have for afters. So yeah, I would definitely recommend them, and I will leave a link to them down below. Excuse my nails, by the way. I did do a shellac set just over a week ago, and they're starting to peel off, so I'm going to need to do those this weekend. Right, I'm back. I've just had a shower. I've put on a t-shirt and some shorts. This was actually a pretty little thing, like really long t-shirt that I actually made into a crop top when I was feeling quite adventurous. So I've got my trainers ready because I'm going to do 10,000 steps a day on my trampoline and by running. These are trainers that I've literally had. I've had them for 5 years now, which sounds really, really bad. But when we went to Florida, we was told, like the first time that we went, how much walking you do. So Ross absolutely insisted that I got a pair of Skechers because he was getting one as well. These are the Skechers Go Walks, and oh my god, they're still so comfortable. They're my most comfortable shoes ever. I mean, they don't look great. They need a wash, but they don't smell or anything like that. Like, maybe TMI, but yeah, I still like love walking in them. They're just like the best things to walk in. I need to get some running trainers, but I still haven't got any. So I'm gonna do my 10,000 steps around the garden. Ross is actually sitting outside on the phone to his mum. So yeah, I've actually, in this time, since I said I was gonna go and do some gardening, I've actually hoovered the whole house, sprayed all the carpets with like a carpet spray, made the bed, that doesn't look like it, cleaned downstairs, cleaned the bathroom, cleaned the kitchen. So I know it sounds really stupid, but I'm just one of those people that I have to have everything else like tidy before I move on to the next thing. Ross is the complete opposite. Ross will completely forget about everything else when he's doing something, but for me, I'm like, no, I can't concentrate outside until I know inside is tidy. So the only room that I haven't properly tidied is the conservatory, because we're in and out there like all day. There's no point hoovering and cleaning the floor now because we're going to be coming in and out, and the floor gets like so much grass on it, so I'm not even going to bother. So yeah, I've just had a shower, got changed. Now I feel like I need to go and help Ross do de-weeding. So now I'm gonna make some lunch. I've just been doing some gardening. I've burnt loads of calories whilst I was de-weeding. I've done 254 steps so far, and I've had 39 minutes of activity. So I've had a couple of little snacky things, but I'm gonna make some proper lunch to keep it going. I'm gonna have chicken, pita, hummus and sweet chilli sauce, but unfortunately the chicken's gone out of date, so I'm just gonna have hummus, pita, some mango, and a couple of crisps, I think. So yeah, I'll show you what it looks like. Right, so this is my lunch. I have 50 grams, excuse my nails, I've got obviously dirt in them. I've got 50 grams of reduced fat hummus, which is 84 calories. I've got 15 grams of Tyrrell's vegetable crisps. I need to check the calories on those. I've got one pita bread, which is about 150, and I've got 40 grams of mango. So yeah, I'm gonna go and sit outside and enjoy this. So we have been working 4 hours and this is what I've done. So I've started to de-weed all of this part of the flower bed. I dug up all of the moss that was here. There's still some at the back to do, but this looks so much better than it did. This was literally covered in grass. So yeah, that's all come up. Then this bit we need to do tomorrow. So these are like, again, like moss and stuff all stuck to the soil. And then this is what Ross has been doing. So Ross has dug up all of the paving slabs that were here, and now we're going to get some new turf to go on this, and then we're going to plant, when we eventually get around to it, we're going to plant all of some sort of tropical looking plants in this area. And he's very tired.
Well, you said tropical plants, but whatever is good for shade. So
yeah, we've got to make do with what we can in this little bit, and then obviously we're going to paint all the fences and stuff. So well, in a minute I'm going to cut the grass, and then tomorrow we're going to cut back all of this. Ross is going to tidy up this stuff. Right, so this is how the garden's looking. Spent about half hour cutting wood, cut the grass, and then I've gone around with scissors and cut around all of the edges because our blade on our trimmers, well, it needs replacing. So yeah, I had to do that by hand. Ross has made a little path out of the paving stones that we brought off of the grass, and it was quite cute actually, with Tiki sitting on one there. But he made a little path for me to go onto the trampoline, which is super cute. She's loving it. So yeah, really happy with the way it looks. I tried on a paint colour for the fences. De-weeding up here, up in this little area, and then we decided we think we want to put a path along here, but that's not for a while yet. Happy with it. Hello, right, so it's a little bit later on now. It is dead on 6 o'clock and I'm going to start cooking dinner. Excuse all the stuff in the background that is from today. It's like sun cream, hand lotion, things like that. So I've got this dinner in mind. I've never done it before, or at least I don't think I have. I want to do like creamy leeks with a chicken breast. Right, no, but I'm just going to experiment and see what happens. Right, okay, so this is what I come up with for dinner. So we've got some leeks that I put in the slow cooker, but that was taking too long, so I actually just boiled them in a pan. Then I drained the water off, added some cheese, rubbed it all in, mixed it all in, and added some salt and pepper. Just got some baked chicken and some bacon, and I'm gonna have that with a Diet Coke. Just seeing this really weird, possibly airplane, possibly rocket thing in the garden. You think it's a plane, don't you?
Surely it is.
But look at the direction that it's gone in. It literally looks like it's gone like straight up.
Yeah, but you can't really tell.
Which I know it might have been obviously because it's far away, but I've never seen an airplane line like that before. Okay, so after seeing the plane up in the sky, before turn the oven on. Before I noticed that, I was watching Adrian from The Real, her new house tour, which looked absolutely incredible. She's got like an outside slide, and it's so cool, and I just had to go and show Ross because it looked absolutely amazing. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna do some editing. Me and Ross always watch Mandalorian on a Friday night, so we're gonna do that. I've still got 100 calories left for the day, so I don't know what to spend those on yet. Might have some little bit of my Easter egg. See what we end up doing. So now we're gonna cuddle up on the sofa and watch Mandalorian, because it's our Friday night tradition, isn't it?
It is. It is indeed.
Hoping there is a new episode.
Yeah.
I think we're episode 5, aren't we? What's this one called?
The Gunslinger. Yeah, the Gunslinger. That's it.
Yay! Tiki cat meow meow meow. Tiki cat meow meow meow. Tiki cat meow meow. Tiki cat. She wants to go out. She wants to go out. Come on then. Come on then. She's ready. She wants to go and play. Go on then, baby. Good morning. That was very dark. Good morning. Welcome to Saturday. What day is it? 11th of April. So me and Ross have just got up. It's about 8:30, I think it is. No, it's 9:30. It's 9:30. Just got up. I got up earlier and fed Tiki and went back to bed again. So yeah, so we're just going to spend some time in the garden today. Do some little bits and pieces. I'm going to do my nails. And yeah, some other little things around the house as well, because obviously we're not going out. So yeah, so this is how the garden's looking this morning. Super happy with it. We found a new plant last night that we really liked that looked like a palm tree that can last in the shade. That we might put over in that corner. Oh, Tiki spotted the birds. So yeah, so we're going to make some breakfast. I'm sure Ross is going to have some toast, probably with Nutella, because that's usually his breakfast vibe. I was thinking about making banana pancakes because we've got some bananas that need to be used up. So yeah, I'll see what we make.
That was a trap.
Oh, okay.
So the banana pancakes were an absolute fail. They looked really nice, they smelled amazing, but when I was eating them I just wasn't a fan. I just didn't really like the texture of them. Okay, so now I'm making the second breakfast, which is just 2 slices of Spencer's super soft white thick slice bread. I've got, this was actually my granddad's. This looks really disgusting. This is where Ross has been using it. This was actually my granddad's butter tin, and when he passed away, like over 10 years ago, I actually asked my nan and my mum if I could keep it because it just reminds me of him. So yeah, it just stays in the fridge, and yeah, every time I open it, it reminds me of him. This looks absolutely disgusting. But anyway, so I'm gonna have 10 grams of butter, and then I'm gonna have I think it's a tablespoon. Yeah, I'm gonna have a tablespoon of no added sugar strawberry jam, which is 26 calories. And my toast is ready. So this is breakfast too. Got some toast, some reduced sugar jam, and some lighter than light flora. Got a little Diet Coke, and I'm gonna sit and watch YouTube. Okay, so I've just got out of the shower, and me and Russ have decided we're not going to do any more gardening, so we're just going to enjoy the sun while the weather's nice. So my nails, I think I done them just over a week and a half ago, and obviously as you can see they're like chipping and they just basically need a bit of love. So yes, I'm going to take these off and reapply. This colour I've got on at the moment is called California Love, I think. So yeah, I just need to decide what colour I'm going to change them to. So the nails are all done. I went for this coral kind of colour. You can probably see it better there. And I did my toes as well. So yeah, now I'm going to go and chill in the garden. Hello! So it's been a couple of hours. Been in the garden for a couple of hours. Went on the trampoline with Ross, which was really nice. Been doing some washing. And then what else have I done? I went upstairs, had a shower, washed and blow dried my hair, and I put some fake tan on my face. So I've also been cooking dinner, and dinner tonight is this Tesco pulled pork bake. It's quite high in calories. Because it's the weekend, we usually have like a few more calories anyway. So I'm actually going to do this with some green beans as well. So I'm going to make this. I've got 10 minutes to cook it all until this comes out the oven. So this is dinner, and it actually looks incredible. So this is the pulled pork bake, and you can see there's like lovely big streaky bits of pulled pork there, and I've just fried off some green beans to go with it as well. So yeah, so this is a Saturday night dinner. And we've actually got a quiz in an hour's time with our friends, so that's why we had dinner a little bit earlier today. But yeah, I'm really excited to try this. Right, okay, so in 15, we had our dinner a little while ago. In 15 minutes we've got a quiz night with our friends. So I've just made some microwave popcorn in our R2D2 bowl that we got from Florida, which is really heavy and cost us a lot of money, but we use it every time we have popcorn, so that's, at least we're using it. Got some poppadoms, some mango chutney that we got from an Indian restaurant a couple of weeks ago. Some strawberries. I've got a pink gin a lemon tonic, and Ross has got a Bud Light. So yeah, wish us luck. So that is the end of Saturday night. We've just played our quiz night with our friends. Ross won, which seems to be like a common thing at the moment. He seems to be winning all of our quizzes.
Which is really strange because I'm stupid. Hello.
I think, where did I come? I got 10.5 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was really fun, wasn't it? So
if the quiz was based on any actual knowledge, like anything that you're supposed to know through school or anything like that, then
I know, I keep putting the oven on.
Then I would surely be bottom, but you know.
You were very good, Rossi. It's very good. So yeah, that sums up our. Calm down. She's been in bed.
Did you
for
put
the
your
last
dose of
couple
tiki cat in the video?
No,
Oh, she wants to get away.
She's like, get off me. So yeah, that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.